Alright guys, we are back. So, last episode we were setting up our logistics network and we have that all done. There are some blank spaces where it is not set up and we don't have anything set up over here yet. We will eventually. I've also released the flying monkeys and they are moving my stuff around excuse me, as needed. So it is time to start doing this, working on this and bringing it over here and creating our supply for our materials. So the first thing we want to do is I want to create a rail depot over here. A couple of things that I've got to thinking about is we can do mineral sludge in one of two ways. We can either use slag and create mineral sludge, which is our bread and butter over here. This is what we're doing. But we can also use geodes and create create sludge over here as well. So what my thought process is I think we're going to do both, because once we get it into the mineral sludge, everything else in the process is basically the same. So we can pump the two of them in together and kind of create them both ways and see what works best and yada yada yada. So we've got ourselves a materials train that's going to have a lot of the stuff that we need to build with. We went ahead and brought it over here. I've also got a bunch of stuff in hand, including a blueprint so that we can go ahead and lay down a rail depot. And we're going to try and put this as centered as we generally can. Now we're also having to deal with the pipes, so we're going to have to probably move some of the pipes and that sort of thing, but I think that is about centered. The only thing that we got to address is the poles, which is not a problem. We'll just take out the extra poles. Yeah, I think that'll work. So we'll do it right about there. We'll get rid of the extra poles. No sense having them as part of the build. I think everything else is good to go. The one thing we got to do is we got to change the signals. And I think the easiest way to fix that is going to be, let's do this. Whitelist the signals. We'll just pick all these signals up and put them back down. That way we're not doubled up on signals, etc., etc. Of course, we got to get rid of the towers again, but that's easy enough to do. There we go. All right. Alright, so let us look at what we got to fix here. We got to take out these two. And then we're going to have to squeeze them in. Alright, so let's go up here to our train. Grab some pipes. See what we need to do to fix that. That's the other thing I forgot to mention. As you can see, I've got my fluid bus connected across from one to the other. I know, it's not the most logical thing, but it works. Alright, So let's see. This one. It's got to come to here. What we're going to have to do is loop it up here a little bit. Just have it come up and over and down. That's going to work the best, I think. So then the next one is going to be here. A little bit of a pain in the butt to do this, but it's okay. It'll work. And then I think from there, there we go. So it's just basically those two. And I think that will do it. I think they're all not interconnected inadvertently to where they shouldn't be. Yep. All right, good. So there we go. So now let's drag this down a little bit. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. As red. Mark is red. Okay. I think that's... No, one more. Just have them even. All right, there we go. Right, so now let's take a looky-loo where we can swipe from. And I think I'm going to swipe from here, because what we're going to be bringing in, we're not going to be bringing in the liquids. We're going to be bringing in solids. So we're going to want this portion basically right here. Excuse me. So let us snag all of that. Let's get rid of the pipes. Let's get rid of the roboports. And then let's get rid of that. We don't really need that either, do we? And we don't need that. And we don't need that, and that. Let's see what that looks like. All right, that looks like pretty much, with the exception of that right there. That looks like everything we need. All right. So, not that one, that one. All right, let's back these up a little bit, I guess. I was thinking I was going to bring the train down here. We might as well just go ahead and make this and then bring the train down. Where was it? Right there. Okay. Boom. What is that? We don't need that, do we? All right, there we go. All right. Looks like we need some more pieces parts. We're going to need lights, stops, those, bunch of those, maybe those. I don't think so. Getting close on those. All right, that should be everything we need for that. So it looks like we are short a train stop. So let me go get a train stop. If I have a train stop. Looks like I do not have any more train stops, guys. Let me go find a train stop. All right, we'll make train stops. So what else are we missing? We are missing unloaders or mini loaders. Let's grab mini loaders. Mini loaders, there we go. All right. What else? What else do we need, guys? What else do we need? Let's see. That looks like it should be everything. All right, good to go. Now let's go ahead. What's the name of this stop? Scorsese. Let's bring the train down to Scorsese. Add station. Scorsese. All right, there we go. Cool. So that should be that. Now I just need to not unload the trains. Oh, crap. Well, that's not good. I didn't even think about that, guys. We just unloaded the entire train into the warehouse. Well, that's fun. That's okay. We'll just put everything in the warehouse for now. We'll take that out of there. And we will put all of this in that warehouse. Why not? Let's do that. That's where we're going to use it anyway. So let us put everything in the warehouse. Might as well. Lesson learned there, huh? Let's see if we can get this to do this. Huh. All right, well, so we know that if we park over top, oh no, it is unloading that one. It's just not unloading those two. Interesting. It's just an alignment thing, I guess. Let's see if we can't line it up. Come on. There it is. Now we got them all lined up. Cool. Now it'll put everything in the warehouse. Might as well put it in the warehouse and then we can get rid of the train. Why not? I believe that is everything out of the train. Yep, that's everything out of the train. Now we get rid of the train, guys. So let us get rid of the train. And everything will go in the warehouse, and that should be all the stuff we need to start constructing stuff. Might as well have it over here anyway. Now the downside of this is I was going to start running stuff over and filling these up, but we can't fill this one now because we got the warehouse full. Unless we go ahead and... Do we have another warehouse? We have another warehouse. We could do this. I guess we could do this. We could transfer everything into the warehouse from the other warehouse. And then set that all back up. There we go. So then this goes there. All right, so now we got that set up. Now, next thing we want to do, we want a few more of these, just because I'm anal retentive, we want to line those up. All right. Let us do this. Let's call this slag drop off. But what do we want to call it? It is going to be a slag drop off. That's slag pickup. Let's call it material slag drop off. All right. So that's material slag drop off, and that is material slag drop off. And then we will call these material geode drop off and material geode drop off. There we go. So now we can start running trains to these guys. So let's go over here. Look at these trains. Do we have... Well, we got the slag that are trains that are going over here. So we don't have a new slag train. So let's make a new slag train. We're only going to make one for now. We'll set up two, but we're going to make one for now. So we're going to need 2 engines, 4 cars. Oh, and we're going to need fuel to get them where they're going. All right, there we go. So engine, car. All right. And we're going to go add station, slag pickup, wait till full, add station, material slag drop off, wait till empty, fuel it up, and let it go. Now, oh crap, well that's okay because once it gets over there it'll fuel up. And then we want this one, and we want to go add station, and this was geode pickup, wait till full, and then material geode drop off, wait until empty, and off it goes. Now we just need to make sure we're not standing on the train tracks. And I think if we look, we've got it pretty much centered. I think we're good to go there. All right. So now we just need to make sure this works. And that is going to be that. Yes. Okay. So that will start filling that warehouse. Let's make sure our slag pickup is picking up. There it comes. Yep, it's headed to us. And as long as it gets here, we're happy. Yes. All right, so that's going to bring that in, start dropping off there. So that will fill that warehouse. That will fill that warehouse. I'm going to set up 2 more trains so that we can run 2 trains and have all of these full at the same time, because we want these full. That's going to give us our materials. So that's where we're going to go, guys. That's a start. Next episode, we will start processing this into mineral sludge. All right, you guys have a good day, and I will talk to you later. Bye.